Hey everyone, I'm Polo, here with some more League stuff. I'm going to be doing a Kindred game off of stream, so kind of more of an informative game. If you guys do enjoy this, leave a like please, and also check out my socials in the description, my Twitch and my Discord and things. I do stream almost every day and do about an hour every, then a bunch of ranked afterwards. So yeah, but yeah, this game I'm joining against Shaco. The runes are at the top left for anybody who wants to see them. I'm going to take them down now. They should have been up there for long enough to be seen. So yeah, I know a lot of people don't like shaco. He's like really popular band right now. I don't mind shaco though, so yeah.
How long will we be together?
So they obviously they know where I'm starting. That's fine though. It's not really a big deal either way. So yeah, he might choose my blue side. It's fine if he does. I don't really like. It's not a big deal either way. Main thing about dealing with Shaco is obviously he can cheese. He takes Ignite normally, and he has a built-in flash with his stealth, so obviously you gotta be a little bit careful with it. Try to be, you know, a little bit healthier kite more than I am right now because I'm being lazy with it, but yeah. Should be fine. I don't really mind Shaco. He has Dark Harvest on, which most times when they take Dark Harvest, a lot of, like, they go for AP Shaco, which if that's the case, if he goes AP this game while he also has a Swain and a Zoe, that means things like Merc Treads and stuff are going to be really nice to have, or Wit's End. So that's the play. One thing a lot of people kind of are curious about is for builds. I don't personally go with one build every game. I kind of adapt my build based on the enemy game. You know, like again, how Wits is good against magic damage champions and CC heavy champs. So realistically, you can go with either one. I'm probably going to go for an on-hit build this game, I think. Well, maybe not. They're kind of squishy. I might go crit, but I'm going to get Wits or Mercs either way. At least one of them for tenacity, and go from there. As for first item, I will probably be going Trinity because I just prefer to have the HP and it does more damage if they're healthy, whereas Kraken does more damage once they get lower and stuff, and gives you more attack speed. And it's also slightly cheaper, but you don't get the HP and you do less damage to healthier opponents. And I kind of want the survivability, plus I like Sheen on Kindred. Both of the items are good. You can realistically build either one, whichever one you like. Again, Kraken does more damage to lower health people, and it's cheaper and gives it a bit more attack speed, whereas Trinity gives you more like damage to healthier people. Plus it's also, you know, gives you the HP, gives you CDR and stuff like that. So yeah, both of the items are very good items. You can build either one. I prefer Trinity. Some people prefer Kraken more. So realistically, build whichever one you enjoy more. They're both fine to build and kind of, yeah. Alright, he's dead. Cool. I think we should be killing Yunara here as well. Nice to get Yunara as well. Oh, that Shaco box. Cool. Start the game off 2-0-1. Got a mark there. I might get a second mark unless Shaco beelines it straight back to this side of the map, which he could, but I don't really mind if he does either way. Cool, we got 2 marks. I'm pretty healthy. I am going to pop the pot here just in case he stealths over into this bush or anything, but I don't think he'll show up here. Alright, yeah, he didn't. That's a really good back for me. I'm going to get my Sheen plus 3 long swords. The reason I'm getting 3 long swords is obviously 1 long sword for Phage, 2 for Heartbound Axe. So it builds pretty well into that. That's a very strong back for me. After Trinity, I will probably be going Cleaver this game since I said I might go on hit, and I do have 2 other AD champions. Cleaver is a really solid second item if you're going for an on-hit build. The reason for that is, especially if you have like a couple other AD champs, is because if you don't know, Cleaver isn't the same as percentage pen. It does give you percentage pen against their armor, but it's a debuff it puts on the enemy, so all of your AD champions on the team, all physical damage benefits from it. Whereas with obviously like LDR and Mortal, only you benefit from it. So it's a really nice thing to get if your team is an AD heavy team, because everybody benefiting from the pen, obviously, I mean, that should be pretty self-explanatory why it's pretty good. Alright, just poke her a little bit. That's okay. Get some nice little pokage out. So yeah, that's kind of why Cleaver is a very good item for on hit. Obviously, it also applies whenever you do physical damage. So for Kindred, auto Q autoing applies like Cleaver stacks very quickly. So it's very, very good. And then third, I'll probably go with End again because tenacity plus MR. Their team's pretty magic damage heavy. So very good item here. Plus they have CC, Shaco boxes, you know, the sleep, the snare from Swain. pretty solid overall to go. Oh, I let that reset a little bit faster than it should have. It's fine. Did he take this off spawn? Thing?
I smell prey.
Oh, he took my bot side off spawn. Wow. I'm surprised he even found the time to do that. I'm gonna end up running into him most likely, but, you know, fine.
Who's next?
Oh, he lives with like no health. That's so sad. Ow, Zoe damage. There's Swain over here. There's a shaco. Shaco's over there. This is a little bit of a dangerous Drake to try to kill early on because this is one of the fastest attack speed Drakes, so it's a little bit dangerous, but it should be okay. If you're gonna try to, like, especially if you're low or if you're like gonna try to solo Drakes early on, in case you are curious, Chemtech Drake, Ocean Drake, and Air Drake are really annoying to solo early on. Ocean Drake for the perma-slow, so it makes it harder to escape if you get caught out. Chemtech and Air Drake get like fast attack speed, so they can do more damage. The easiest are Earth Drake and Infernal Drake because their attack speed is pretty slow, and Infernal Drake is just really easy. Infernal just has AoE, and I mean, the other one, Earth Drake, is a little bit tankier, but it's not a big deal. So, yeah. Like, the easiest ones solo are definitely Earth and Fire. Either one is fine, though, so, yeah. Again, I'm in a pretty solid spot. I have 3 marks. I need 1 more mark to have my attack range. One thing a lot of people misplay when they, like, are new to Kindred is Kindred is not, like, the Season 6 version of Kindred. You do not need every mark. You should get marks when you can, when you're not going to lose a bunch of gold for them. Getting gold and marks is nice, but getting marks more than anything is the most important thing. The reason for that is Kindred is a champion who, while yes, you do want the marks because the range is cool and all that, you are still an ADC. You are not. Most of your damage does not come from your marks anymore. It used to, back in Season 6, before they changed Kindred, you know, but not anymore. Most of your damage does not come from your marks. Most of your damage nowadays comes from, well, you know, items. You're an ADC. You scale very well with crit. You can also build on hit. You scale very well like that. That's where most of your damage as Kindred comes from. You are not somebody who needs to go and lose the game just to try to grab 5,000 marks and this and that. Alright, that works out. Nice little bait. Smite that just for the HP from my jungle pet. Nice. We get 2 of these. Alright, we're in a very good spot. So, that's one thing. The best thing to try to do for marks is, again, you can play the game without marks. You should still try to get marks by either marking the opponent or whatever. But you should not int for them, and you just try to get at least 4 marks for the time team fighting happens, because your 4th mark gives you 75 range. It is the biggest spike from any mark, and that 4th mark is really nice. Again, though, at the end of the day, if you have 4 marks and you're extremely behind, the enemy has a 2k gold lead on you, and you have no items, the range isn't going to matter much, so don't int the game for it. But try to get marks when you can. Just don't lose the game for marks. That's pretty much the TLDR of Kindred, like passive. If you don't know how the marks work, you can mark an enemy champion. Like, when the bar appears, you can mark an enemy champion. You can see the cooldown here on your passive icon when you can change marks and stuff. Once you mark them, there's an 8-second delay. After the 8-second delay in animation, you can then get the mark off of them, and then they go on cooldown for, I believe it's 240 seconds. So 4 minutes. Other than that, your marks can spawn on the enemy jungle camps based on tiers. They only spawn in the river and the enemy side of the map. They will never spawn on your side of the map. So if you have 1 mark, the only thing that can mark is the scuttle crab or the enemy gromp or enemy chickens. If you have no marks, only the scuttle crab can mark. If you have at least 4 marks, but less than 8 marks, the enemy red buff, blue buff, wolves, or krugs can mark. And then if you have 8 or more marks, only dragons, barons, you know, epic monsters, grubs, stuff like that can mark at that point if you have 8 or more marks. Other than that, you have to get your marks off of champions. You have 2 different ways to get the marks. You can do either one, both work. Alright, I think he has my blue. No, he doesn't have my blue. He just showed up from the bot side, but he didn't take my bot side camps. Cool. Oh, I smited it too early. Yeah, we got double snared. Yeah, it's fine. We should be able to win this fight. Either way. Yeah, they're just gonna die. I'm too fed for them to win this fight. Yep, I'm way too fed for them to win this fight.
Not here, not yet.
There's shaco. I don't think I die here. I think I'm fine. Yeah, he doesn't have the burn to kill her. What's the drake that's spawning? It's an earth drake. Okay.
Stick in my claws.
How do I still have vision? Oh, I think it's just bugged. Yeah, it's just bugged. They have like the permavision eyes on me from the bug. We can get it. It's free. We have set here. We might as well. Shaco's still dead too. See, it's fine. Also, I don't remember if I said this at the start. I know a lot of people are going to ask what elo this game is. This account is done on Step Jungle I'm Stuck, hashtag NA1. Name is right here. It is currently like D4, D3 games. So that's the account this is currently on. If you were curious. I know that might upset the Kindred Reddit because according to them, I only play in gold games, but unfortunately I don't even have an account in gold, so I know that might upset them. The permavision bug thing, like they don't actually have vision on me, but it's messing with my brain so much.
A fine life reaches conclusion. Now.
I believe Set's just gonna kill her here. She might ult, but I don't think she'll get away from him. Unless she has flash. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I'm gonna reset here and I'm gonna go spend my gold before Shelly spawns. Then I'm gonna path towards Shelly.
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful.
Hurry, Lamb.
I'm half tempted to go and die. I'm not actually going to. Just to see if it gets rid of the vision eyes. There's shaco right there. Alright, so shaco won't be over here. This should be pretty free.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, it's fine.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm me just kind of, you know, casually taxing up this lane. One thing too, also that you might be curious about is if you go for a Trinity build, you can I just did the wrong thing. if you that's unfortunate for him. Also kills Zoe at least. But if you go for a Trinity build, if you have an auto attack in midair and your Trinity is off cooldown, you can Q before the auto attack hits the enemy while it's in midair, and because it's a non-hit effect, like it hits the applies the damage on hit, not on attack. If the auto is still in midair, the auto will actually benefit from Trinity and get the extra damage if it comes off a cooldown. So like just for example, if I auto and then Q here, I still got the Sheen bonus damage there. That's just why that auto did 322 damage. So you can also do that in situations too. If you're starting a fight, you can auto Q auto, and as long as the Q is, or the auto is still in the air when you Q, your Trinity will still get the first auto Sheen proc. Gotta maximize the amount of Sheen procs you're gonna do in a fight.
Those who run from
I should reset here. I think Neela's fine. Yeah, Neela's fine there. I'm just gonna get them, shall we? Alright, get my cleaver here, and then like I said, we'll be going wits next. Gonna grab some MR. Do these. Oh, they forfeit? I think they forfeited. Okay, yeah, they forfeited. Alright, well yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this little informative video and things. It's kind of just something I've wanted to do, a few more informative games, just because I haven't done them in a while. So if you do enjoy this, obviously, again, check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord, and things in the description down below. If you are interested in more videos like this or anything like that, let me know as well. I can do this for Lilia. I can also do this for, more Kindred games, obviously. So let me know what you guys think of it, though. There you go. There's the damage and things. Went 8-0 and 5. Did pretty good that game. So if you guys are interested, though, yeah, like I said, comment down below what you want to see, and I'll try to do more. If you have a specific build or anything you want me to try, obviously, let me know there, too. And yeah, have a good day, everybody.